Hi guys, this is Srinivas Rocks and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe my channel if you guys are interested in computers or aptitude or any other stuff related to computers. Just see my banner. And today we'll be talking about what is Vim. As most of you guys know, Vim is one of the best text editors in the world, guys. Let me just show you why it is called one of the best text editors in the world. For example, I'm inserting some text here, and for navigation in Vim, we don't need the mouse key. We don't need the mouse key, and we don't need the arrow keys. Let me show you why we don't need mouse or the arrow keys. The thing is, we can use H, J, K, L. H is for left, J is for down, K is for up, and L is for right arrow key. We can use HJKL. This will be really useful when you guys know what touch typing is. This saves a lot of time, guys. Like most of the people will be switching back and forth between arrow keys and the QWERTY layout thing, whatever that is called. So this will be really useful if you guys know touch typing. And we don't need the mouse. Let me show you why. We can use V. V is for visual mode. We can select text like this, and you can yank that, copy that and paste that. You can do whatever you want, and that's that, guys. And let me show you, for example, something. Yeah, and you guys can do this thing also, like double G is for the start of the file, and shift G is for the end of the file, and CIP means change the paragraph. For example, let me insert some text, guys, like a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Yeah, as most of you guys know, this is like one of the paragraphs that is used by most of the touch typers to practice touch typing, because this paragraph contains all the alphabets. For example, I want to go to the B part of brown. All I need to do is Shift F B. What that does is looks back B character. For example, if I want to go to L, okay, L in the lazy, all I need to do is FL. That follows, that looks up lazy from the current cursor till the end of the line. This is really useful for navigation, guys. And for example, I'm in the 5th line, and I can go to the second line from here using 2K, 2J, and I can go to the last line. Vim has a lot of powered movement too, guys. And basically, Vim is really useful because we don't need the mouse and the arrow keys. And if you guys want to know more about Vim, then you guys can do this, guys. Like, you can learn from Vim Tutor. Vim Tutor is like one of the best method to learn Vim for a beginner. I'm doing a practical Vim. I'm explaining 4 practical Vim tips every week, guys. If you guys are interested in Vim and learning Vim, first you guys need to complete this Vim tutor. Let me show you. Yeah, let me show you I think this has like 970 lines, guys. Don't worry, it will just take, I think, 25 to 30 minutes, guys. Just for reading, it will take like 25 to 30 minutes because they are using like really simple words to understand. And if you guys are interested in experimentation, you guys can spend, I recommend you guys to spend more time in the experimentation, guys, because that will be really useful. For example, lesson 1.1 says you can use HJKL for navigation. What I want you guys to do is, don't just read this like, okay, now you guys will understand that H is for left, K is for top, L is for right, J is for bottom. But I want you guys to practice this, like H, L, K, J. I want you guys to practice this, because Only then you guys will understand the movement and everything in the Vim. And most importantly guys, Vim might seem really hard for beginners, but don't give up. This is one of the best text editors in the world, and if you want you can call this the best text editor in the world too. And I want to say you guys this thing, like, okay, like Vim is really hard to learn, but once you guys learn it, it will be really good guys, and everything happens so smooth. And I want to tell you guys this thing, like, it may take time guys, but you guys should practice Vim. And what I want to say is, let me know if you guys want me to explain the Vim tutor in one of my videos. And yeah, and for example, if you guys don't know what is VimRC, VimRC is like VimRC is something that like enables all these settings when I start Vim. In case you guys don't know what VimRC is, I'll just comment it, and I'll just do another video on VimRC. Like, this is one of the useful features in Vim. There is a lot of things you guys can do in VimRC, and that's it. So don't forget to practice Vim, to learn and practice Vim from Vim Tutor, and after that watch my tutorials, the tips, practical Vim tips. And that's it guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, and bye.